Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I am back in Haven, but I intend to go right back to Orlais for the other small quest that I have, a friend of Red Jenny, and then I'll come back to Haven and make a sweep around again. So let's just go there. I have a new companion. I'm not sure. 2 mages, 1 rogue, and Cassandra. I'll get Cassandra for sure, I think. Let's get my two mages. There is going to be lots of mages here in this case, but why not? Hello? I see someone.
Well, they know who I work for.
What just happened there? I think it's the power that I gave to Vivienne. Are we done? I think so. That's it. Nothing else. Really, nothing else. Okay, let's move on.
Herald of Andraste!
Ow.
How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is the...
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes
I
well
saw.
enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well,
You're enough too.
you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Whatever. Some say that, but who are
Some
you?
believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you, and what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sara. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Because no breach.
Really?
Cheers.
Wait a minute. They don't have breaches, yes. Okay, okay. Let me just maybe. No more?
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, why don't you make some sense
Could we
first?
take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sara. The friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Yeah, I saw that. What is it really? So you're offering spies, I think,
The
right?
Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you.
That's not really what we do,
Then
but...
you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, you need
Which is
people
okay.
or not. I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
I don't know, you seem a little bit too unprofessional. But I don't know. Tell me again, who exactly are
So
your
who
people?
are your friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
It's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Sure, and why ask if I
Back
glow?
there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed
Sure.
like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
Yeah, it kind of sounds petty and criminal, that's for sure.
You sound like a thief who acts out petty revenge fantasies. And that might be bad.
Oh, right. You want to prop that guy up so I can say my sorries? Bad things should happen to bad people. We find someone not so bad, maybe he'll end up not so dead. Good enough?
Yeah, kind of, actually. I got your point. But you didn't know him,
You
yeah,
say that like it's
actually.
obvious, but you didn't know him.
I knew about him.
That's just rumor.
Look, I'd have been fine stripping his guards and nicking his stuff. Turns out he deserved worse. Or was him trying to kill you a good thing? Are you the baddie? Didn't think so.
Okay. I think she might be just another companion, so... You know, I'm not just going to turn people back. Let's see what they can do, and we will see if we still want them or not. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kick her out or not. I used to be able to do in Origins, but not in Dragon Age 2. But let's see what happens now. For now, we can see what she can
All right,
do.
Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven.
I hope
See
so.
you there, Herald. This will be grand.
We will see. We shall see. Okay, now we have you here. I'm just going to go directly back to the Haven, so...
Sara, I noticed in a recent fight, you killed someone I was already dealing with.
You were doing it too slow.
Just to be clear, you wish me to manipulate the delicate balance of the primordial energy of the Fade faster.
You're not making it worse. It's bad enough you people do that at all.
Do what? Okay. Okay, too many breaches I just looted. She really collected them all. Anything else? I see things. Oh, up there. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. Loot and loot and loot and then go. Let's go to Haven. No, not Hinterlands, Haven. Travel, okay. Doot, 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 doot. We are... Okay, let's go back to the Chantry first, to the war table. And see if we have more missions to complete there. And then we will look around again. One death, there is but one God.
Make a watch over you.
We have a quest mark over here. Why? What is that? The threat remains. Return to Haven's Chantry. Oh, there's some plot over here. Let's look into that.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we made contact, though it didn't really benefit us at all,
At least
I
we
think.
know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it.
How very
I'm
odd.
certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Cullen, let's just be calm about it. I know that you don't really like mages. But I also know that you are sensible, quite sensible about it. More than any Templar I ever seen, I think. Let's just... This is too soon to choose,
Or you
really.
could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You know, if we have to choose between mages and Templars, I think it's better for us to choose the mages after I saw that Lord Seeker Lucius whatever, Fiona really seemed more sensible than him. But we also know the harm that rebel mages are doing, but they're not rebels. We already dealt with the rebels in Hinterlands. I don't know. Right now it seems more sensible to me to go for the mages, but I want to investigate. I'm not going to decide right away. You think it's a trap to go to Redcliffe
You
then?
think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave,
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we
Maybe.
should consider other options.
All right.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
It is, but what's the relation between these events and Grey Wardens? I don't get it. Why tell me?
So you're telling me this because... The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Okay.
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Like what? So curious. I'm so curious. And let's go to the war table. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, new missions opened up. Chantry remains, to truth or dare, the Imperial Court.
Have you kept
Let's
in
go
touch
for
with our
this.
friends in Lady Esterly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
Who? Liliana. Okay, the confrontation with Mother Hevara in the Valrayo market had the desired effect, to a point. The Chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost amid a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as a divide in the opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects a new divine could be of benefit. So what you say, Liliana? These clerics were not at the conclave for a reason. They all have secrets and weaknesses we should exploit. Okay. What about you, Callan? We should send a contingent of Inquisition soldiers to the Grand Cathedral. They can offer protection, and their visibility will remind the clerics they are not out of our reach. You're going to intimidate them? And what about you, Josephine? A delicate hand is needed. We should focus on clerics who can be swayed to make their voices louder than those who oppose us. Actually, Josephine's idea seems more acceptable to me and more beneficial. We can just make them shut up by threatening them with exploiting their secrets or just showing our strength, or we can just make the ones favoring us more loud. Let's make Josephine deal with this. And what's this? Truth or dare? The Imperial Court. A letter addressed to Vivienne lies opened on the table. A note has been added to the top which reads, Josephine, darling, you should take care of this. Okay, then I'm going to look into this later because Josephine is already busy with something else. The Cult of Andraste and Red Jenny. Inquisition needs bees. Let's look at Cult of Andraste first. Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero of Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists. I remember those crazy people who worshipped a dragon. Yes, one they believed to be Andraste reborn. Both the cultists and their dragon were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes. But there might still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing their relics. With a concerted search effort, it might be possible to unearth something useful to the Inquisition. This is a task best left to a few select agents knowledgeable regarding dangerous magic. I have just the ones in mind. That's nice, okay. Josephine can't do it, but I'm leery of what we might find in these passages, but we have enough soldiers for a search. They will simply need to be careful. I think Liliana knows what she's talking about. Let's just send her. And then bees. I do not know how someone would come to this idea, but I can see the use. It is a large area to search. However, this is about Sara. A memo From Josephine, written on a note from Sara. Know what runs the party, bees. I know a man who teaches how to jar them safe but angry, stingy, no good for honey, but great for throwing. He's somewhere south. Sara has scribbled a jar of bees hitting someone in the face, also a butt. Okay. Leliana say if he's peddling them to fighting forces, my people will find the trail. Josephine says I can send runners among the bands. If this weapon can help, it will be found. And Cullen, it's too large an area to cover, but bounty hunters are simpler bets. I think Cullen, you can do this right now. Why not? Alright, let's just go back. I need to talk to my new companions, I think. I have more power.
Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew then and crossed.
I think I should talk to Josephine first. I forgot about her. Let's go and find her.
Sigrid says it will cost.
Hello again.
Fine.
Not sure why you would want to pay out of your own pocket for books, Enchanter.
I'm not an enchanter, and too many books get lost. Knowledge gets lost forever. Fire, war, and religion, all of them are bad for books.
I know.
If you find anything, please bring it in.
What may I do for you?
I just came to talk. So tell me what brought you here.
To work for the Inquisition again.
I'd been considering leaving my post in Antiva for a new challenge when Leliana recruited me. There's such unrest in Thedas, and the Inquisition seems a promising method to stop it. It's to everyone's benefit if we prevent the Mage-Templar conflict from spreading further.
Okay. So is Order why you signed on?
So was it the prospect of stability that drew you here?
The full impact of the Mage Rebellion has yet to be felt, and that was before the death of the Divine. The violence must be curbed before we see it turn to full-scale war.
Okay. It is in our fine, I absolutely agree. Yes, I don't really agree with violence, so I agree that it must be stopped.
I can only imagine the bloodshed if it escalates further.
I'm afraid history holds many examples of what will happen if it does.
And how did you meet Leliana?
How do you and Leliana know each other?
We moved through similar circles in Norlay. I believe we actually met in Val Royaux. Leliana was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
Game?
What exactly do you mean when you say the game?
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among the noble and powerful of Orlais.
I know.
It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but Orlesians are fond of playful touches.
Sure. And can you please tell me about yourself? Oh, lots of things to investigate, so let's not just go into that yet.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
I will
Good day to you.
keep it for later when I come to speak to you again, and I'm just going to ask, what are your duties?
What exactly does your job entail?
I meet with ambassadors from various factions and countries and cement alliances with them. We are a young cause. Diplomacy is essential to our credibility.
Yes, it's obvious that she is our representative, ambassador.
Then you speak for the Inquisition with these nobles.
I do. Someone must foster goodwill on our behalf, as well as prevent controversy as news of us spreads.
And you think we are controversial?
How heavily are our actions scrutinized?
Make no mistake, every noble house, every throne is waiting to see what the Inquisition does next. Many are willing to pledge support, if offers are made in just the right fashion. I intend to see that they are.
Okay. Okay, and anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Okay. Okay, let's talk later then.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
I think I have one more person in here. New companion.
Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart with shame.
Hello?
You've never been to a circle as far as I can tell, yet you're remarkably skilled. Were you self-taught?
Not really. I think I was trained by my keeper.
Not at all. I studied magic with Keeper Dashana.
I have heard about the traditions of magic among the Dalish keepers, but it's all third-hand. In my own experience, nothing is more deadly to a young mage than a lack of knowledge, which makes the current state of things precarious. What do you imagine will happen if the circles are not restored? Do you foresee the Dalish taking us all under their wing?
No. The chaos harms everyone. We need the circle restored. Templars made their bets. Mages should be free. Justice is all that matters. Rebels are apostates. I don't think we need the circles restored, but I think that most of all, this chaos harms everyone.
The war benefits no one. It must end, and order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
I guess we all will do what we can.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
Yes, I'm aware of that. No, Andrastre didn't choose me, I don't think so. But it's also true that no one should have that much of power.
Nobody should claim to know the will of the Maker. Not me, and not the Chantry.
Perhaps nobody should. But if no one leads the way, many will be left behind in darkness. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, that was nice talking to you. And I'm sure I'm going to have a cutscene with my other new companion. So before finishing this episode, I want to go to talk to her too, but...
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Okay... You are...
Who are you, soldier? Prometheus Aclassi with the Bull's Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
Okay, apparently everyone's offering me help. Okay, tell me about your company then.
What can your Bull's Chargers offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royeaux. We've got references.
Okay. And your leader?
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull. He's one of those Kunari, the big guys with the horns. He leads from the front. He pays well, and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
Why are you giving me this message?
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
I'll think about it.
We'll consider your offer.
I appreciate it. We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Okay. Okay, I think Sara is in the tavern or close to that place. I'm going to look for her. Yes, she is in there. Hello. Hey.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right?
Wasted.
Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
Okay. The Conclave Red and Felt. Actually, there's more going on than just that.
It's not just a war between those two.
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it, but I can't put an arrow in that. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
And what questions are those, maybe?
Is there something else you're looking for? Like, what's behind all this?
Maybe. I don't know. First things first, right? I help you, march, arrow, kick. Then people stop being stupid, and everything starts to make sense again. Sound good to you, all-touched Lady Herald?
Maybe. Nah. Sounds good, okay.
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do.
Like what? Okay, I have another operation also. And everybody, I am going to end my episode here because I am almost out of time, and I'll see you again. Stay safe, bye bye.